Well, this is quite the interesting place to start a vlog. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in my bathtub. The video that I'm doing today is about some of my favorite, skincare products that I've been using over the past couple of months that I really enjoy and I want to share with you. And most of the time when I have like a relaxing moment, I use some of these skincare products while I'm taking a bath and relaxing. So since I haven't been able to do it for quite a while, I thought, why don't I just film this vlog in my bathtub that I never get to use. Here we are, enjoy. First off, I usually use all different types of items. I don't really have a very strict skincare regimen where I use the same products the same way all the time, every week, every month. My skin is very, very dry, so it might not work for your skin. You have to remember that this is my own personal opinion on these products. Some of these products are on the more expensive side. Some of them are more reasonable. Some of these I got in these monthly deal makeup packages like Ipsy, where you can get really great products for a really small price. And some of these I've had for at least a year because they last that long. So the price almost balances itself out. If you guys have any questions, make sure that you put them all down in the comment section. Also, right now, stop. I wanna make sure that you guys are subscribed. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up. I always love it when you guys do thumbs up. And yeah, here we go. I'm a mom. Okay, the way that I wanna start this is beginning to end, how I would apply them typically on my face. The first thing that I'm going to tell you about some of the items that I love for washing my face. I love the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. I love this cleanser. It smells so good. It makes my face feel different. I don't even know how to explain it. I swear this makes my face feel cleaner than it's ever felt. I just feel like a goddess. You can get a sample size. I believe they have it at Sephora. So if you're not really sure, because again, it can be a little bit pricey, you can get little sample size to test it out to see if you like it. Another face item that I love, I actually love multiple things from the skincare line. I did a promotion with them, I wanna say it was last year, and I have continuously bought stuff from them because I just love their stuff. It's vegan, it's clean, it's cruelty-free. Their face wash is another one of my face washes that I really, really love. I don't have it anymore, I ran out of it. That's why I'm now using the Youth to the People cleanser. I do love their So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. It's a little bit harsh, so I don't do this often, the little micro beads, that's a little bit rougher. It can be a little bit much on my face because my face is so dry. So I do this once a week, once every 2 weeks. Their cleanser is amazing as well. Definitely should check out their stuff. If I'm not using that microfoliant or the scrub, I love to use Dermalogica. Now Dermalogica is definitely on the more expensive side of face care. I love their daily microfoliant and it's really nice. So it's a really, really light powder that has a little bit more coarseness to it. Just put a little bit in your hand and you just add a little bit of water and then you could just scrub it on your face. And it's very, very light, but it does do the job. So if you're looking for a little bit of a scrub, but you don't want to go as harsh as the Tula So Poreless, this is going to be your go-to. They also have it where it's with charcoal, which I also have. The charcoal, for me, I don't think you need to use charcoal all the time. I've actually been recommended not to use charcoal on my skin all the time because it's so dry. But if I do have a breakout or something of that sort, I'll use the charcoal over this and it really makes a difference. This stuff is great. Where to go next? What do I want to go with next? Okay, a lot of times before I go into my actual skincare routine, what I like to do is I love Peoria Strips. There's something so gratifying about putting something on your nose, pulling it off, and all those little crazy crater gunkiness that comes out with it just makes me the happiest person in the world. I feel amazing after it. And it's so grossly satisfying. I just love the original Peoria Strips for unclogging the areas maybe that when you're washing your face you can't really get. These are great. I don't do these more than once a week. If that, sometimes once every 2 weeks. I try not to do too much because it can irritate around my nose, but love these. And these are on the more, I would say, reasonable side price-wise. The next thing, oh man, there's so many fun things I have up here. Okay, another item that I really love for skincare is actually by Beauty Care Naturals. Again, this was, I think, an item that I mentioned in the last vlog, and it's their Skin Food Beauty Care Naturals Refresh and Revitalize Toner. Now, Beauty Care Naturals has a great line of stuff. I got this a while ago. It's lasted me, I mean, look at this toner. I don't know if you guys can see how much is in there, but this has lasted me at least 7 months. But I love their line Beauty Care Naturals. They have great stuff. It's really nice. It's vegan and cruelty-free. It's just wonderful, wonderful stuff. I have this and I have a vitamin C serum that I typically use. I ran out of the vitamin C serum. But if you're looking for something to kind of support small businesses and things of that sort, this is a great, great company. Toner is so nice. It's really light. The smell is actually really nice. It's not like fruity or flowery. It's I don't even know how to explain it. It reminds me of being in a spa. So it's really, really beautiful. I love this. One of my favorite products that I've found, weirdly enough, through an Instagram ad was this. It is this serum, actually by True Botanicals. It's called the Taboola Active Immunity Serum. I love this serum. I feel like this serum, and it could be all in my head, but I genuinely feel like this serum has made a huge difference in my skin. I started using this at the beginning of the pandemic. This is my second bottle. I am literally out. I have nothing left in there. I have to reorder this. But so I've been using this for almost 2 years. I love this stuff. All you need is one little drop. Like, I usually use half a dropper. They say that you can use a full dropper, that's recommended, but I use half a dropper and it spreads everywhere. I love the way my skin feels. My skin is so fresh and it feels softer. It just, I think it's really helped with blemishes. I haven't had as much breakouts from it. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I got recommended it on an Instagram ad and I've been loving it ever since. Here's some of my favorite, let's go into serums, because I think serums are gonna be really important, because serums are something that I started to really get into, serums and oils are something that I started to really get into over the past couple of years, because when I was younger, my skincare routine was so horrible. I literally could fall asleep with my makeup on and wake up in the morning and I would have no blemishes and my skin was like beautiful and refreshed and never dry. I never had issues. And then right before I turned 30, I noticed some big changes in my skin, but then as soon as I had Remy, my skin was like, guess what? We're gonna really rock your world. But my ultimate favorite serum, I showed you guys this last time. I love Franklin and Whitman Facial Serum. Age-defying formula, deeply moisturizes and hydrates. It's so amazing. This stuff is the best. I don't know if you've ever heard of Franklin and Whitman, but Franklin and Whitman is a great skincare company. They're plant-based, cruelty-free. Their bottles, I believe, are all recyclable, which I think is pretty cool. But this stuff is great. It's very oily, so it's definitely on the higher end of being a little bit more oily, but I've been doing facial yoga, and when you do facial yoga, I have found that using a more oily based serum or a face oil is a lot better for doing the actual exercises, because you want your hands to be able to move smoothly across your face. And so I use this a lot when I'm doing my facial yoga, but this stuff, I swear by it, it is amazing. Another serum that I really love, actually there's two different types of serums, is actually by Kate Somerville. And one of them is the firming serum, and then the other one is the retinol Vita C power serum. Kate Somerville is a little bit more expensive. It's definitely on the more expensive side. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually gifted these by Kate Somerville, or by the marketing team. I have bought her stuff in the past. Actually, I didn't even bring it out. Hold on, let me see it. It's over here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I know it's somewhere down here. One of the items that I do use that I bought, that I actually got, I believe from one of my girlfriends as like a bridal party gift, a little mini one, and I ended up loving it, is the Kate Somerville Exfolikate. This stuff is amazing. So this definitely should be in this group. But this, I love it. So anyways, this is a really great little exfoliating thing. It gives you a lot of tingle. It's green, and you put it on your face in the shower, you leave it in there for 2 minutes, and then you kind of rub it in circles for 30 seconds. And it does wonders. This is a great item. But back to the serums, because I'm jumping all over the place. These are great serums. I don't use them both at the same time. I'm sure that you could, but they're very light. They're not oily. But I like the Retinol Vitamin C Power Serum. I feel like vitamin C has more of a brightening aspect to it. So I like using items that do have vitamin C in them, but I really do love this. If I want something a little bit lighter, not so oily, I definitely go to using this. I have such a mess up here. Get married. Want to sit with mommy?
I sit.
Okay, you can sit with me. Say hi, I'm ready.
I'm making pretty, mommy.
I'm not making, no, remember this is play. So one of the serums that I like to use during the summer is something that's a little bit lighter. It's not as oily based, is actually by Glow Recipe. And I really like this serum. It's very light. Sometimes I question, I'm like, is it really doing what it's supposed to be doing? Because it's so light and I feel like it doesn't penetrate my skin, but it really does. It does its job. It does what it's supposed to do. But it's the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. I tend to use this more around my eyes and kind of like in this area, as strange as that sounds. I have like weird dark spots that will pop up right here. I really enjoy this. I'm gonna show you these next 3 items because I actually got these next 3 items in like a monthly subscription beauty box thing. That's what I was trying to say earlier. My brain is just so mommed out. I don't even know. And it's the Ipsy monthly subscription. And I started doing that a couple of months ago. I'm really happy that I did because I found a lot of products. You don't have to pay an arm and a leg for an Ipsy bag, which is kind of great too, but you can get full-size items for next to nothing, which is great. You can actually pick most or some of what you get into your bags. I don't feel like I'm like just wasting money. I just got this and I just started using it. It is the CEO Glow Vitamin C plus Turmeric Face Oil. I feel like my skin is feeling a lot softer in certain areas that during the winter I have trouble with. Hi, Deedle, he's going over to say hi. That I have a lot more trouble with during the winter. So for me, I tend to get a little bit dry around here. And as crazy as this sounds, sometimes I get dry right here, which is a very new thing. I don't know why, but it's a new thing. Hey, you're like, Mom, why are you in the tub? So I started using that a couple weeks ago and I really love it. I think it's a really great oil. I don't actually know the price of it. Again, got it in my Ipsy bag. If you're ever curious about trying new products, the cool thing about Ipsy, and this is not a promotion for Ipsy, but I actually got drawn to it because a few of my friends are subscribed to their monthly subscription. I have a couple family members that are as well, and they're like, yeah, I found a lot of great items that I continue to use to this day. And I have found some amazing items that I would have never known of, and that's why I feel I'm really happy with my decision to subscribe to that. So again, not a promotion, but I just thought you should know. Another item, she's came in here and shook things up. So my Wrinkle Eye Repair, this works. This was actually another one that came in my Ipsy bag. I haven't really been using this particular one in my regimen, but I used this a lot more during the summer, and I'm kind of thinking I should start using it right now because I forgot how amazing it feels. But again, not sure how much it costs, but I'll make sure that I get all that information and put that in the description for you guys as well. The last 2 items that I'm going to be sharing with, 3 items. Last 3 items that I'm going to be sharing with you guys are actually one is from my Ipsy bag. This is like the last stage or the last part of the process when it comes to what I put onto my face. So the next thing that I would do is I use a moisturizer. I've really been liking the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. This is such a nice little moisturizer. It's so light, smells so amazing. Their products are vegan and cruelty free, and they are very light. They get the job done, but you don't feel like you have some heavy, thick cream, moisturizer, whatever on your face. It's very light. And the smell, they all smell like fruit. It's just divine. The next item that I'm gonna show you is actually something I also got in my Ipsy bag. This is the Illuminating Bb Cream. I know I'm not gonna say this name right. Perlice? I believe that's the name. Please don't quote me on it. But this was like a little sample one. It's for normal to dry skin, even sensitive skin, moisturizing, natural looking coverage, illuminated finish. I use this on the days that I don't actually feel like really wearing makeup. The makeup that I have It's actually really not that heavy anyways, but I feel like sometimes it can clog my pores. So whenever I don't want to wear that, I like to put this on, and this stuff is really great and light. I don't know, it's got SPF 30 in it, which is really great. The last thing that I usually do once I've done my entire skincare routine, I can either put this on before my makeup or after my makeup, is actually by Mario Badescu. Probably butchering that as well, but it's his facial spray with aloe, adaptogens, and coconut water. Now he has a bunch of different facial sprays. It was like $9, I think. Lasts forever, like the way that it feels on my skin, and it's really good because my skin's really dry. So this particular spray is supposed to help with skin that's thirsty or a little extra dry because the aloe is really great for that, and so is coconut water. But this is a really, really great spray. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog today about all of my favorite skincare products. I know I didn't go into great detail, but I really hope that you guys, I don't know, you got a little bit more information about some of the skincare products that I really like to use. Hopefully you guys will be able to try out some of these. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys are up for it, I'd love to do an up-to-date Q&A for my next vlog. Put all of your questions in the comment section below. It can be about really anything. I don't care if it's about the new business. I don't care if it's about life now. Anything and everything that you could think of. I feel like it would be a nice new introduction to anyone who maybe is new to this channel or just wants kind of an update on what the heck is going on. Thanks again, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.